Greetings to you, beautiful soul. Welcome into your tarot card messages. I am your host, Sage Sunset, and I'm here with some general tarot card messages for zodiac sign Cancers. So, because these messages are generally for your entertainment, Cancerians, not everything you hear will apply to you. So, please do listen well and take what is for you, beautiful souls. Use your discernment. Thanks so very much for everything that you do that is in loving support of this channel and me. You know the energy I'm getting, I just shuffled. So the energy I'm getting is that most of the things that you went through is because you have always been psychic or telepathic or very naturally insightful, even when you were younger. So most of the horrid things that you experienced is because of your natural psychic abilities, Cancers. That's the message. It's like I just learned that. Like I was watching from you were growing up, even in your family, at school, your community. Maybe you were very reserved, very quiet, because it's like you were always an old soul. You always had this old soul, mature, adult-like spirit to you in a little tiny body. You know what I'm saying? So people sometimes get triggered just by your presence because you're able to read them up, because you have these eyes where when you look at someone, it's like you're looking into their soul. You know the truth of them. You know when people are lying. You've always had that spirit. Some people could not, even when you were like smaller, some people could not deal with that. You felt so, you might have been raised in a family where your entire family was karmic to you, or you're like the scapegoat or the golden child, or you were like both. Because you're extra sensitive, you're naturally psychic, you're naturally bright, talented, intelligent, but at the same time you're very reserved. You like being in your own space. You probably, you hold back. So it probably made it so, because you were quiet and reserved, it made it so that people could group up against you, because most times you were not even included in the groups, right? So it was easy to single you out and make you like the scapegoat, because you were not often included in certain conversations. You were not keeping up with certain lifestyles that they were keeping up with. Like you were always of a different breed. So even at school, you might have went through people nitpicking at you. Also be the type of person that strangers like loved and appreciated you more than those that were close to you. So you would go to school and your teachers would see these good gifts in you, these blessed talents that you have, and they adore you and treat you like a prince or a princess. At work, maybe older people, you get along with older people as well, or maybe people like are old soul like you. So maybe like with those people closest to you, never really felt appreciation, because I feel like they also were jealous of you. Yeah, this is your whole life, family life energy, where this 5 of Cups. So they were jealous of you, they were competitive, but they never really told you, because you get a lot of attention even though you're very reserved. It seems like people are always mentioning you or talking about you or celebrating you. Some of them would even talk about you behind your back negatively. It's like a weird situation where even like your own family, the adults in your family, were jealous or competitive of you, the way they talk about you. It's a weird situation, because you've always been like a very blessed person. You came into this world a dynamic human being with special talents and abilities from Most High energy. You were never the same. I'm feeling like for some of you, even your like a mother figure she felt distant from you, because you felt more like Most High's child to her. That's how I'm feeling. So she felt like you maybe look to other sources or higher sources, or you spent a lot of time by yourself, something of the sort. So let's see more about this 5 of Cups in your money and career message, Cancers. I think you're at this stage now, at this Five of Cups, where you're about to make a change. You're about to, it is as if you're coming to realize the truth about your surroundings, your family, your history, your emotional connections to people, places, things. It's like you're realizing the truth that maybe these people that you were wanting to be around or commit to, they were not always loyal to you, and that is why you had a particular heaviness, depression, or stuckness, because you couldn't move on from these people who were sort of like karmic to your spiritual blossoming. It is as if you really stayed with them, you would have really stayed stuck, because your emotions and your energetical powers would not have the space to like flourish or bloom in some way, shape, or form. So it's like you're learning the truth of why you're like different, why you are alone, and what your actual place is in this world. I feel like that's what's up. The sun, I'm telling you, the sun card literally came out to confirm, to back you up, to back up this message. Like I said, you're learning the truth. Like I say, you're learning the truth, right? The sun card is the truth. The truth, your Christ consciousness, like I said, you're a child of the Most High. Literally, the sun card is literally confirmation for every single thing that I've just said. You are chosen. You're just a different person. It's like, even what I was saying, you coming out to bloom and to shine, you couldn't do it because if you were staying stuck to one belief, one group of people. But now it's like when you look at what you have, who you truly are, your divine mother, your divine father, and the real love that you have for the truth of your well-being, you're going to shine. So you're shining and blossoming, shining in abundance, like the sun is shining on you specifically, especially favorably. It's like your time, there's a lot of hope, a lot of good feelings. There's so much truth. Let's see what this truth is. There's, like I said, I think majorly, the truth is that, like what I said in the beginning, a lot of the hard things that you experienced growing up or even up till this point was because you're special. You're like a child of the Most High. You're from Zion Hill or something. You hear me? So there's something about your father. People were also jealous about a father connection or relationship you have with your father. Or maybe that's the energy, like I was saying earlier, a mother figure that would feel jealous of a connection that someone has with a higher spirit or another person. So like I'm feeling the energy of a mother figure that felt like you weren't for her, maybe because of the things you chose to do or what you the things that intrigued you in life, or who you liked spending time with more or something like that. So maybe you were very attracted to the things that were if you were a girl, Cancers, you were attracted to like going farming with your daddy, going hunting. You like spending times outdoors with the sun on your face, that kind of energy. But like maybe you're like let's say the mother figure would feel like you don't like to sew and to cook and to take care of yourself, and so it's like she would feel like you're neglecting what she is or who she is or what her motherly position is. But I just feel like you were more attracted to this abundance energy of this like abundant presence of outdoors and like the fatherly things or the masculine things, because it was to build you up. It was to build up your little legs. Honestly, you needed your legs to be strong. So you needed your heart to be strong. You needed to be strong-willed, strong-minded. You needed to learn about being devotional, committed, consistent, because that would help you on your journey going forward. Especially when times come where a lot of people would sort of reject you or neglect you for you being true to yourself. You'd learn how to stand on your own and shine on your own and be confident. Okay? The truth, yeah. So this is the Five of Swords. So I feel some people coming back in your life that want to like challenge your truth, right? With this Five of Swords card. But they're not gonna they're not gonna win. They're not gonna victor. Yeah, with the reveal. I thought it was going to say revenge. Like some people trying to come back around to challenge your beliefs, challenge your truth, challenge your mindset, challenge your way of thinking, challenge what you hold to yourself as truth. Like they want to tell you that that's not the way it went. But I feel like they're not going to succeed. This could be multiple of them. Yeah, because this is your truth. Whatever happened, happened. Like some of them would say, no, we didn't disassociate from you because you're a psychic. That's not true. But it's still the evidence of them not really taking your word for it. Alright? And always like wanting to group up against you, as if like they want to group up against you like you are the problem, or something about you needs to change, renewal. So for some of you Cancerians, this grooming or targeting started at a pretty tender, age, but you were always very efficient, smart, and that also made some people upset, because they thought like you were challenging them by not conforming or listening to them. You stood on your own, you stood in your own light, in your own truth. It made them feel bitter. Okay, you're the Queen of Swords. So now this Queen of Swords, someone may be feeling empty, or something is empty and needs to be refilled right now. Something needs to be refilled or top up. Okay, or something is going to be refilled. Remember that this is your money and career reading. So if you've been feeling empty or down on energy, you're going to get a refilling. Something is going to be refilled for you with joy. Look, with this abundance card, this sun energy, and this joy card, something is going to be refilled. Like it's going to full all the way up. So full. So full. It's like going to a buffet and someone it's not you filling it up, it's like the universe filling it up. Or you're being served and the person serving you is just filling everything up. Something about your consciousness or your conscience. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna get some type, look, abundance. You're gonna get an overflow, like an increased amount. You could be getting bookings, you could be writing books. This card says bestseller. And then we have forgiveness. So it feels like change is coming. With the forgiveness card, it feels like there was a long time where you were sort of down and out and you were not progressing. So imagine this is a movie, and this woman, she's an author, and this is like the end of the movie, but it's signifying a new beginning where things are actually going in her favor once again. Maybe she had some drama, some chaos to clear up, some personal things. If this was a movie, it's like we spend the whole movie getting this woman back into balance. It's like we spend the whole movie talking, going through the chaos with her and the drama, everything that was trying to block her success, everything that she had to prove before she could continue writing her books. But this is the energy I'm seeing her in, like in a building, signing books at the end of a movie, publishing her books, being a bestseller, positivity, upliftment, being highlighted, something about franchise. Alright, so things like reconciliation, things actually come back into balance for you. Okay, so you could find people choosing to come back to you because you were right, because you were standing in your truth and you spoke your truth and you protected and defended that truth. You believe in your self expansion, and so more is coming. So there's the energy of people will live to see the truth. People will see that you've been the truth, you've been right all along, you've been telling the truth. People are going to be seeing that. And so there's going to be people, like this was meant to happen. Most I saying with this destiny card, Cancers, that this is something that was meant to happen beautifully for you. It's as if they're saying, yes, the reason why you were drawn to the masculine outdoors, the father side, was for whatever you just accomplished in your life. Big deal. Right? You oh my gosh, you grew. It Ace of Swords. I'm telling you, you're a Christ. This is my Christ consciousness card. You're definitely something about obsolete. There's definitely something very spiritually high vibrational about you. Like I said, you've been blessed, appointed, and anointed since like birth or before birth, and people are beginning to see that truth about you. The Ace of Swords also represents truth. Yes, Cancers, it is like people are seeing you reigning, shining in your truth. Because I am getting the energy, these are people that didn't believe in you at first. Now look at all this. Health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, fortune, success, liberation, redemption, independence. That is coming your way. Very gifted, multi-talented, alchemical energies. Like you're an alchemist. You literally have been chosen. Like you were made. The energy within you was made to be sufficient, was made to speak of most high kind of things, like literally, and people are literally just seeing the truth about it, especially family. And you had a karmic family or karmic group that's always sort of been trying to block you, diminish you, target you, like set you back or set you down, even now in this point of time, at this point in time. Okay, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy. Someone might have even tried to do root work on someone. You know, Cancers, I'm so happy for you because this was like destiny. The Empress. Now you're gonna have a family, or it's like a family of business or something, like a family that has businesses owned by a family. I see you could be the head of a family or one of the head of this family business situation. I see you literally making it out, like living truth, successful vibration, happiness, joy, prosperity, good feelings, confidence inside and out, like literally radiating beautiful energy with this. Very fertile, rich, abundant, very virile, full of ideas and the energy, spirit, willpower, information, intelligence that it requires to live your life, your dreams come true. So yeah, better days are coming, or they're already here, and the truth about someone is maybe a Sagittarius or a Leo is coming out. This could be someone you worked with, or this could be someone that literally paid to have root work done on someone, or paid to do something like karmic or toxic to someone when they were younger. All right, look, the Nine of Swords is the last card. Someone is very regretful and remorseful as a truth about them and something that they did to your energy, because now you've recovered, and the truth about what they did, it's like you're like literally an angel or a real supreme goddess being right now. Because you could be forgiving this person. You could be standing here looking at this person standing in front of you crying. You're the sun, because you're amazing. You're the sun plus the high priestess and the empress. You're everything. And you're standing here just with this beautiful, magnificent, ethereal presence. And then this person comes toward you with their confession and their tears. And you can behold this person. You can understand. You can have space for them. You make space for them. Right? You can forgive this person, because I do feel like this is the energy of a person that, if they're being really, really truthful, they did not fully mean to bring you down. Maybe it was competition or jealousy, or maybe you were all younger. So this could be a sibling, and they did something out of spite. But now that you've risen higher into this glorious, mighty position, or in this state or realm that you're in, this person, like I said, the truth about you comes out. This person recognizes. And to me, it feels like you've lived your truth and you've fulfilled your destiny. And so now you shine as you've set yourself free from a lot of karmic ties, because that comes with the truth. The truth sets you free, right? Awareness is key. You can now walk free and choose and forgive, or lift yourself up higher, or aspire for what you want to aspire for. And the happiness is so abundant. Even though the truth might hurt, it sets you free, and it's literally so luscious and abundant, because it's like, I'm so happy to know this now, and I can carry on, and I carry on in a major way where I'm royal. I've risen to the position. It's not like this person freed me or this person did me a favor by being honest. I already discovered and found myself and placed myself where I need to be placed, and acknowledged myself and said I am free. And then it's like, because I hold my place and I know my truth, this person, the truth out of them must burst out of them. They must say, it's like watching Christ energy, I'm telling you, and someone is like seeing something truly ethereal and magical happening in front of them. When it comes to your rise and glory and shine and your truth and your spiritual abilities, this person is humbled, is the vibration. I hear sacrifice. Because maybe they thought that someone was like the lamb, truly, purely innocent, and was not aware of their power. But this person is seeing the sun shine behind your head. You hear what I'm saying to you? Someone is seeing that. Someone is seeing the sunlight shining behind of your head. Or something about hearing a voice. Maybe it's something you said that was like out of this world, that this person cannot believe that you actually know this for true. You actually are something purely radiant, prophetic, spiritual. Listen, I could go on and on and on. So that's the energy. So on the bottom of the deck we have the Judgment and the Queen of Swords. That's the vibration. Highly redeemed, liberated, fantastic energies in your wealth and your health and your life path. Realizing that a lot of the karma you're being set free from was because even from you were younger, you've been definitely rich in your blessings and anointment and appointed, specially favored. People couldn't understand you. People were competitive, even those older than you. It's just like I could talk to you for a long time. But I think you get what I'm saying, alright? So thanks so very much for listening, beautiful soul. Remember, I appreciate you sharing the messages if they inspire you and you think they can inspire someone else. Consider subscribing to the channel. If you are not yet a subscriber, like the video and leave a comment. And, I'll catch you in the next one. Much love. Take it easy out there. All is well and all is within you.